Hello everybody, this is JD. I'm here to talk to you today about another item. Now, remember what I said, what a leader is. A leader is someone who comes up with solutions. Doesn't mean that every one of them have to be followed. Doesn't mean that that's the way it has to go. But he is there with a solution. Gives an idea where to go with it. Today I'm going to talk about medical. Medical for everyone that's in this country. Can it be done? Yes. Expensive? No. How can I say that? Because medical only needs to be enhanced onto what we already have. We have one of the best medical systems in the world. Second to none. So how can we make that for everybody? Simple. Very easy. Most of it's already in place. And that is have every single hospital have open clinics that everybody can go to. Small cover charge, maybe $5, $10. If you have insurance or if you're on Medicaid or Medicare, there'd be no surcharge. If you're not on Medicaid, Medicare, and you don't have any insurance, maybe a $5, $10. And that is not a hard set rule. That's just a suggestion so that it doesn't get abused. By doing it that way, there's several things that we'll be able to do. One, we'll take off some of the load off the emergency rooms. They would run in conjunction with emergency rooms. They'd be close to where emergency room is so people can find it. Or maybe have it running from like 8 in the morning to 8 in the evening. Secondly, interns. Your new intern doctors and nurses would work in the medical clinic. There they would learn how to do records, procedures, etc., etc. Plus your doctors will develop their patient-doctor demeanor. They'll learn how to recognize things. They'll understand how when a person comes in, how they feel and when they need help. Those who want to stay and do a general practice will do their whole internship in the medical clinic. Those who want to specialize after about a year, year and a half, then they'll go into the hospital and go into the field of specialities. And probably the most important thing is resources. The clinic would have all the resources of the hospital. Plain and simple. You go in there, you have something. Let's use me for example. I right now have a dislocated shoulder. I'm going to the doctor's Friday. Okay, I would go into the clinic. I go complain about my pain. They check my shoulder and stuff. Well, right there in the hospital, they have the x-rays machines. They have all the equipment needed to go into detail. They can either schedule me right in, right away, or give me an appointment to be x-rayed. Now what's going to happen to me with my doctor, my insurance, is I'm going to go in Friday. She's going to look at me. I got a female doctor. And then she's going to contact whoever and schedule me in a hospital to be x-rayed, which will probably take a whole span of a week, which means I'm going to be suffering with this dislocated shoulder for a while. Okay? And I have insurance. I have 2 insurances, matter of fact. Okay? So that's how we can do it. What will it do also? Stop a lot of this Medicaid welfare fraud. Anybody who is on Medicaid or Medicare will have to go through these clinics. Just like me with my insurance, I have to go through my family doctor. Then I can choose my family doctor, whoever it is, but I have to go through them. I can't even go into a hospital unless it's an emergency room without a referral from my family doctor. Same thing go for Medicaid, Medicare. You can't go anywhere without a referral from the clinic. Identical, no different. Also, by stopping the fraud, we'll cut down the cost. Somebody also on equipment. Somebody needs a wheelchair. They go through these clinics on Medicaid, Medicare, and they'll cut out all these extra people that add prices to it. Price control will have to be exercised though by the hospital, because we know hospitals inflate everything big time. No inflation here. This will be as is. If a wheelchair is $1,200, it will be $1,200, not $3,000. This type of stuff will be done and be maintained and controlled. Finally, our Center for Disease. They would have quick access to all this information. Now, yeah, we can refine on it later after we get it set up to where people end up, could possibly, once you go to a hospital that you choose to go to, and your clinic, you get your records set up in there, you can call in. Say, hey, I got a splitting headache, my side is killing me, this. They'll schedule you to come in, say, come in at 8:30, 9:30 in the morning, okay, on today. And you come in and you have an appointment. You go right in. There's a lot of things they can do with this. But plain and simple, it can be done and should be done. So, again, that's the difference between a person that's a leader. They look at our resources, see what we got, and how we can maximize them to what we need and what we want. And if you elect me as president, I will be a leader. I will look at what we have and how we can utilize them to the fullest of their capabilities, and how we can get the maximum usage out of what we have. We can be the best in the world, and it's up to us to do it. Thank you. Have a nice day. This is JD. Remember, I am running for president, so if you like this video or any of the others, pass this on to your friends. Send them to my YouTube website. Send them to my Space website. Let them check me out and discuss me among each other. Discuss how I'm talking. Discuss what I'm covering. And if you think it's worthwhile, let me know, because it's pretty hard doing all this and not hearing from you all. You have a nice day. Thank you again. This is JD.